Welcome here on the VolState Sports Network inside the Pickle Fieldhouse and the Richard Moore Gymnasium. Starting for the Lady Senators, number 2, freshman point guard from Cleveland, Tennessee, Malia Wilcox. Also starting, number 14, sophomore guard forward from Antioch, Tennessee, Reagan Starks. Number 15, forward sophomore, 5'11", from Tullahoma, Tennessee, Nija Gibbs. Number 21, guard sophomore, 5'8", from Knoxville, Tennessee, Tariana Griffin. And guard sophomore, 5'4", from Columbia, Tennessee, Ayana Mulholland Nat. And for your Lady Pioneers, number 1, freshman Shanti Wilson. Number 5, freshman Kaya Mason. Number 12, freshman Nay Young. Number 23, freshman Vanessa Ray. And number 24, who leads the team in points and rebounds per game, freshman Jada Rainey. The Pioneers come in with a 15-5 record, 4-8 in conference play, coming off a loss where Nay Young led the way with 21 with a 72-63 loss to Southwest Tennessee Community College. For the Senators, they come in with a 16-2 record, perfect in conference play at 12-0, coming off a win where Tariana Griffin led the way with 22 and a 76-59 win against Cleveland State Community College. They're head coached by Jasmine Coleman, and your Pioneers head coach is Otis Key, assisted by Kendall Cathy. As Rainey and Gibbs for tip. Gibbs wins the tip. Top of the key to Mulholland Nat to Griffin. Griffin's pass poked away. It's going to be Young bringing it up. Gets it over to Wilson. Wilson works to her left. Trying to command the offense. She has it poked away by Griffin, who's going to be fouled by Wilson. It's going to be Shanti Wilson's first foul of the game. It's going to send Tariana Griffin to the foul line. Griffin's first free throw is no good. Griffin averages basically 21 points per game. She has been basically the hot hand for this Walter State women's teams over the past few games. Her second free throw rattles in. Wilson bringing it up. She drives, puts on the brakes, draws it back out, gives it up to Kaya Mason. Mason looks inside to Jada Rainey, kicks it back out to Wilson. Her pass was poked away by Wilcox, who tried to save it but ended up stepping out of bounds. Mason's going to inbound. Mason's pass is stolen by Wilcox. The up ahead knocked away by Vanessa Ray, and the Senators will retain possession. Wilcox will inbound the ball. That was poked away by Ray also. Wilcox looking to inbound this ball. Gets it to Griffin. Her mid-range rattles home. Wilson bringing it up. Gets it up ahead to Young. Young gets it to Ray. Ray drives. Mid-range. Good. That's her spot. That's Vanessa Ray for 2. Wilcox up ahead to Griffin. Gets it back to Wilcox. Pass is almost stolen. Gets it to Holland Nat for 3. Won't home. Foul. That's going to send Gibbs to the free throw line. It's going to be Rainey's first foul of the game. Some of the key factors here that VolState needs to pull off this upset. They need to share the ball. They need to get more assists, maybe not look inside as much to Jana Rainey, and they need to make the big shots when they count. As Gibbs' first free throw is good. Her second one is also good. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Mason puts on the brakes. Pass almost goes out of bounds. She swings it across the court to Young. Up ahead to Wilson at the top of the key. She gets her pass into Rainey. Rainey, spin move. Her post fade is good. Jada Rainey. But the fast offense from the Senators as they try to throw a pass full court and is out of bounds. They're going to need Jana Rainey to be on her A game today, as the Pioneers only trail by 1 early in this game. Young gets the screen from Rainey. She's going to take this. Looked at the mid-range. Now she gets it to Ray. Ray, mid-range, short. For the Senators, they need to keep the ball in Griffin's hand. Last game she had 22 and 4 made threes. As Holland Nat swings it over to Griffin. She's going to shoot the 3. Won't go. Rainey battles for the rebound and wins it. Young bringing it up. Crosses over. Spins. Kicks it out to Ray, who drives mid-range. Won't go. Griffin rebound. Griffin drives. Her little mid-range floater is no good. Rainey rebound. Wilson, they're pushing the ball up ahead as the Lady Pioneers are playing with pace. Swings it over to Young. Her floater is good. Nate Young. They get the ball to Holland Nat. Loses it. Loses the ball out of bounds. The ball's going the other way as the pressure from the Lady Pioneers might be getting to the Senators. Kaya Mason. He's got Wilcox picking up full court. Head ref David Gillum's going to call a walking foul there on Wilcox. It's going to be her first. Kaya Mason will inbound. Another big factor for the Senators. They're going to have to shut down Jada Rainey. She averages a double-double. They're going to get into Rainey. Goes up on the double team, loses it, gets her own ball, draws the foul. And that's the instance where you just gotta, I don't know if you should go up with that. She was able to get the ball back, but could have lost it and it could have been a turnover. Look for the open, look for teammate, maybe to add a better shot. It's going to be Starks' first foul of the game. It's going to send Rainey to the free throw line. Her first free throw rolls off the back iron and is good. Her second one off the front of the rim. Rebound Starks. Vanessa Rage steals the full court pass. Kai Mason gives it to Young, drives, kicks it to the corner. Wilson for 3, short. Ray rebound, gets it to Mason, swings over to Young. Thought about the 3, decided not to take it. Spins, draws it back, swings it over to Mason. Got Griffin on her. Gets the screen from Rainey. Inside 1. Rainey's got to force up a tough shot. Gonna call it jump ball. Oh. Gonna have 1 second there on the shot clock. Basically gotta get the ball and then immediately shoot it. For the Lady Pioneers. Get to the corner. Short, Rainey, rebound. Can't hit. Scramble for the ball, and it's gonna be Senator's ball. Good hustle by Jana Rainey. You don't get the ball. But yes, you're putting the pressure on this team. Playing with some intensity. The Lady Pioneers, they come in probably as massive underdogs in this game. Holland Nat bringing it up. Gives over to Smith. Swings it over to Griffin. She drives. Her layup, no good. Rainey, rebound, up ahead to Mason. Gives it to Young. Gives it to Kaya Mason. Gives it back to Young. They're just passing back and forth. Young drives, spins, layup, won't go. Gonna stay down here with the Lady Pioneers. So it's gonna be Ryland Freeman who checks in for Jada Rainey. Vanessa Ray's gonna inbound. Trying to gets it to Kaya Mason. Mason, top of the key, drives, gives it up to Wilson, swings it down to Young. Young goes up. Shot impacted there. Gonna say that Gibbs stepped out after impacting that shot from Nay Young. Nay Young will inbound. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson has Griffin playing. Oh, what a pass from Wilson into Young, who will draw the foul there. Foul's going to be on Malin Smith. That's going to be her first. Nelson. Nay Young to the free throw line. Nay Young is a freshman who averages almost 15 points a game. And she is a big reason why. And she's also a heck of a player on defense. She drains her first free throw. She's a big offensive gem in this offense from the Lady Pioneers. Her second one is good. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Pulling that. Smith, top of the key. Gets it to Holland Nat. Down to Gibbs. Back to Griffin. 3. Short. Rebound. Holland Nat. Looks like Ryland Freeman will pick up her first foul of the game. Almost a 5-second violation. Griffin pump fake, mid-range, pull up, buries it. Kaya Mason bringing it up. It's going to be It's going to be Holland Nat's first foul as they get it to inbound to Wilson. She'll bring it up the court. Crosses over, drives, down to Rainey. Her layup is good. With the fast-paced offense, the Senators, Griffin gets it to Smith. Entry pass knocked away from Rainey. Freeman able to get it into the hands of the Pioneers. Mason bringing it up. Gets it over to Freeman. Freeman down to Rainey. Goes up on the double team. Shot high off the glass. Smith. Bounce pass to Griffin. Her mid-range. Good. Wilson drives. Goes around Starks and lays it in. What a move by Wilson. Almost had a steal there from Smith. Drives. Smith's layup is good off the glass. Wilson bringing it up. Screen from Freeman. Bounce pass is stolen by Griffin. Up ahead to Holland. That fast break layup is good. Shanti Wilson going to slow this offense down for the Pioneers. Wilson drives. Gives it to Freeman. Her three won't go. Rebound Gibbs. Gives it to Smith. Smith drives. Kicks it to Griffin. Gives it to Smith. For three. Won't go. Gives it to Mason. Mason bringing up the floor for your Lady Pioneers. Gives it to Freeman in the corner. Freeman, swing pass to Wilson. Gets it in the corner to Young. Gets it down to Rainey. Rainey goes up on the double team. It's going to be Ray and Love who check in. Can imagine Alexis Parks, who's also sitting at the scorer's table, will check in for Jada Rainey as soon as she's done with free throws. It's going to be Gibbs who picks up her first foul, as Rainey's first free throw is good. A young team for the Lady Pioneers who will be able to grow together and come back next year as even a stronger group with some of the pieces they have in Rainey and Nay Young. Her second free throw off the front of the rim. Smith pushing it up the floor for the Senators. Gives it to Holland Nat, down to Gibbs. Back out to Nat, over to Smith. Smith will drive on Love into Freeman. Layup, no good. Wilson drives, crosses over, bumps, swings it to Freeman in the corner. Gonna say Freeman took one too many steps there, travels and gives the ball back to the Senators as Alexis Parks checks in for Jada Rainey, and Wilcox checks in. Smith gets it to Gibbs. Gets it to Wilcox. Her three, way short. So also Tiara Coleman who checked in for the Senators. Minute 4 here to play in the first quarter as VolState leads 14-13. Shanti Wilson bringing up the floor. Gets it to Ray, top of the key. Gets it to Freeman. Her three won't go. Ray rebound, has it knocked away. She went in for a spin move. Smith gives it to Gibbs. She took too many steps before dribbling the ball, and she's going to hand the ball back. If I can say anything about the Lady Pioneers' positive first quarter so far, playing intense defense and impacting shots, and honestly playing with a lot of intensity, which is something we haven't seen from them a lot this year. Mason looking for somebody. Her pass poked away Smith finds Gibbs. Foul and one. Nigel Gibbs will go to the line to try and convert the three-point play. Free throw is good. Gets it to Kai Mason. Spins, draws the double team, gives it up to Love. Gets it back to Mason. Mason crosses over, step back. They're gonna count the bucket at the end of the buzzer. And it'll be 16-16 here at the end of the first. Vanessa Ray's mid-range beat the buzzer, not by much, but it does. Jada Rainey leads the Pioneers with 6 of their 16 points at the end of that first quarter. And for the Senators, it's going to be Terriana Griffin, who had 7 of their 16. So 2 of the biggest players for both teams stepping up in that first quarter and being a major impact. Coach Otis Key has had some struggles from his team with just intensity, and it looks like they've come out with that. They struggled early on in the year, losing some close games, but they've also made with that bringing intensity. Coach Key hoping to get a little more out of his team today and maybe come away with an upset here against the Senators. For the Senators, as I mentioned, Terriana Griffin basically leads their team in points. A big part of the reason why they're perfect in conference play as we get ready to start this second quarter. Also alumni here, alumni night here at VolState. So that is what the big crowd is on the far side of the bleachers. As Smith will get the inbound from Coleman and bring it up. Swings it to Wilcox. Finds Holland Nat. Gets it down to Coleman, who lost it. Will turn the ball over to the Pioneers. Kai Mason bringing it up, working on Wilcox. She drives to her right. Loses it, gets it back. Draws it back out, gets it to Ray. Ray looking for somebody, gets it to Freeman. Gonna get a 3-second lane violation there on the Pioneers. Well, Smith bringing it up, gets it to Wilcox. Wilcox drives, spins, back out to Smith. Gives it to Wilcox. To Coleman. Inside to Gibbs, whose layup is good. Mason bringing up the floor. Young gives it up to Freeman. Freeman to Ray. Shoots the 3. Bullseye! Vanessa Ray from deep. Smith gives it to Gibbs. They get it to Wilcox in the corner. They give it to Smith. She goes back to the top of the key to try and reset. Gets a screen. They get it into Coleman. Her entry pass is almost poked away. Foul and 1. That'll send Gibbs back to the free throw line. Gibbs is a sophomore who averages 15 points a game along with seven rebounds. So her free throw won't go. I'm gonna say last touch there by Mason. Or last touch by the Senators. My apologies. Gives the ball to the Pioneers, and Mason will bring it up. Mason drives to her right. Loses it. Draws the contact. Looks like the foul there is going to be Wilcox. That'll be her second. As Terriana Griffin checks back in for the game. Ray inbounds to Young. Gets a screen. Pulls back. Gives it to Ray. Mid-range. Short. Rebound by Holland Nat. Gives it up to Smith. Smith is at the top of the key. He's going to get the play from their coach. Screen from Starks and Gibbs. Gives Griffin the ball. Her mid-range won't go. Ball's going to stay down here with the Senators. Coach Otis Key having a conversation with the ref, Walter Williams, just about maybe the contact happening there. Gets it to Griffin. Wide open mid-range, won't go. Vanessa Ray battles for the rebound. Griffin almost goes spilling into the Pioneer bench. It'll be both the Pioneers. As Coach Otis Key just giving some direction. Kai Mason bringing it up. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson trying to find Rainey. Goes baseline. Goes up. Draws the foul. It's going to send Shanti Wilson to the free throw line. Wilson, a freshman, part of this young core that the Pioneers have. Her first free throw rattles in. Wilson goes 2 for 2 from the line as the scoring keeps going back and forth between the Senators and the Pioneers. Mason. That is Paradise Fisher checking in. She gets it down to Griffin. Layup won't go, but Gibbs gets the rebound and puts it in. Wilson bringing it up. Fake handoff to Mason. Mid-range. Oh, pump fake. Short. Mason gets the rebound. Draws it back out. Gets it to Ray. Gets it down to Rainey. Rainey's shot won't go. Gets her own board. Rebound. Put back goes for Jada Rainey. Fisher, top of the key. Gets a screen. Gets it to the wing for Holland Nat. Three won't go. Up ahead to Young. Young, mid-range. Good. Nay Young. Nat gets it to Griffin. And to Starks. Layup won't go. Gibbs, rebound. Good. Young for three. Won't go. Rebound Starks. Pioneers need to slow it down. Gibbs beats him deep. Gibbs lays it in easy. Wilson drives. Double dribble. Alexis Parks will check in for Jada Rainey. Maya Walker will also check in for Shanti Wilson. Fisher gets it to Starks, passes it to Gibbs, gets it to Nat. Fisher drawing it back out. Double screen and trying to get it to Griffin on three-point line. Crosses over, mid-range. Tough shot, tough make for Terriana Griffin. Kaya Mason gets it to Ray. Ray, mid-range, won't go. Rebound Starks. Fisher gets it to Starks. Wide open three, won't go. Rebound Gibbs, goes up with it. And Coach Otis Key's gonna be forced to take a timeout as they're just losing on the boards and losing in transition. 30-second timeout. Coach Otis Key just trying to calm his team down. They've let this slowly slip away. They have stayed in it the whole game as they're starting to get a little bit exhausted. As Nyjah Gibbs has been, she has 10 points alone in the second quarter. She's been a big help for this Senator offense. .406 to play here before the end of the first half. Walker's going to inbound to Mason. Kai Mason bringing it up. Gets it to Walker in the corner. Walker gets it to Freeman at the top of the key. Swings it back to Walker. Walker's pass stolen. It's going to be Alexis Parks picking up her first foul. Shanti Wilson will check in for Maya Walker. Fisher's going to inbound to Griffin. Gets it to Holland Nat. Holland Nat gets it down to Starks. Gets it out to Griffin. Back down to Gibbs. Gibbs and one. So Rainey will check back in. It's going to be Vanessa Ray, or it's going to be Rylan Freeman's third foul. It's going to send Gibbs back to the free throw line. Third free throw won't go. Rebound Parks. Coach Otis Key running with two of his bigs. Rainey gives the screen to Wilson. She drives baseline, spins. Goes up on Gibbs, layup is good. Shanti Wilson It's going to be Ayana Holland, Nat, and 1. It's going to be Parks' second foul of the game as his game is trying to slowly get away from the Pioneers. They're starting to foul a lot, and they're just giving up easy fouls, right, which are also easy buckets. Holland Nat converts the three-point play. 2:55 here to play before half. Young gets the screen from Rainey. Gives it to Mason. It's going to be Paradise Fisher's first foul of the game. It's going to check back in Vanessa Ray for Alexis Parks. Gets it to Ray. Her layup is good. Vanessa Ray. Griffin's mid-range won't go. Rebound, Rainey. Has it poked away by Griffin. Griffin just playing with a lot of intensity. It's her third steal, I want to say, that I've seen. It's going to send her to the line. Something that the Pioneers can't do is send them to the line for easy points. Griffin, the line, getting ready for her first. Rolls off the front of the rim. She gets ready for her second. Second one is good. Seven-point lead here for the Senators. Gets it to Rainey. His pass is stolen by Gibbs. Gets up to Fisher. This pass just goes to nowhere. It'll be Pioneer ball. Wilson bringing it up. Pass to Mason. Mason gets it down to Young, whose layup is good. Nate Young had position on that one. Paradise Fisher bringing it up. Her floater won't go. Rebound Gibbs. They just need to box her out. Got to keep her off the boards. Mason bringing it up. Passes at the feet. Kaya Mason on the ground, and Payne holding that, holding her knee. Young player, assistant coach Kathy Coleman's gonna huddle with the team here, try to maybe will them. Down 7 here before half. Comes trainer Justin McKinney. Maybe just to stretch this knee out. Hopefully nothing too serious. As we have a minute 6 here before half. Senators hold a 7-point lead, 31, and that's on the back of Nija Gibbs. She has 12 points alone in the second quarter, which brings her total to 17 here before half, as Rylan Freeman is going to come help get Kaya Mason off the floor, get her evaluated. Hope it's nothing too serious and she's able to stay healthy and maybe get back in the game if not. Nay Young will inbound this ball to Shanti Wilson. So we approach the 1 minute mark. Wilson. It's like a foul's going to be called on Holland Knapp. It's going to be her second. Gets it to Young, to Wilson. Gets it to Ray. Ray's three-pointer won't go. Rebound, Fisher. He's gonna give the ball right back to the Pioneers. Gets it to Cheyenne Love, but Shanti Wilson bringing it up. Shanti Wilson now gonna go. Gets it down to Rainey. Her mid-range won't go. Rebound Young. Looks like it's gonna be a charge there on Nay Young. Couldn't really see what the call was. Offensive foul. Shot clock is now off. 12.2 here to play in the first half. Smith drives into the lane, no good. Get us to Griffin. 2-1. Rolls. Buzzer beater put back, won't go. Walter State leads 38-31 here at halftime over your Lady Pioneers.
Are locked into 5. Y'all stick around because we get to chat with VolState student Madeline, who is a part of the Student Government Association. But first, let's see what the girls are up to around campus. You ready? Let's go.
Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Rox, and this is the student segment of 5. And today we're asking, what do you want for Christmas?
For Christmas, I would like a My Chemical Romance vinyl.
I definitely want Morgan Wallen tickets, or if another person goes on tour, Youngblood tickets.
I want a trip to Europe.
I want to take a trip to Nevada for a once-in-a-lifetime.
Mad Villainy by MF Doom and Mad Villain.
What I want for Christmas is some money to get to New Mexico because I am planning on moving to New Mexico for New Mexico State University. They have a really nice museum conservation program.
Medium level piano player book.
A copy of Andy Weir's The Hail Mary Project, because the movie's coming out next year, and I want to read the book before the movie comes out.
Really, all I want for Christmas is to go back home to Missouri My grandmother's grave is there, and my best friend, and every year he gets to just throw a big get-together and cook for everyone, so it's one thing every year that brings everybody together.
I want my dog to be less fat and stupid for Christmas.
Hey, Madeline, thanks for being here today.
Yep, but thank you for having me.
Yeah, so you're part of the SGA program, so tell me about that a little bit.
So I'm the vice president of SGA, and kind of what SGA does, we're the point people like for student engagement around campus. A lot of people think we have like control of everything that happens around campus, but that's not necessarily the case. So
not all the power.
We do not have all the powers. We have people that are above us. Yeah. But so basically kind of the things that we do, we just do some things around campus, and we do things for the betterment of the student body. So one thing that we did this semester, we increased the number of book stipend scholarships and the amount of book stipend scholarships that students can receive per semester. We also do a lot of sponsorships of cab events. So kind of like Fall Festival, we sponsored a photo booth, we sponsored a movie night, just kind of things like that. Just doing things around campus that are fun.
And you get to like have more student engagement too, which is awesome, and really promote more of that.
Yep.
That's amazing.
We also do stop-bys every other Tuesday, so we'll be set up in the second floor of SRB, or we're in the carpeted dining hall in the Wood Center. So we kind of just talk about like the proposals that we're working on, like all that kind of stuff. We get to talk to the student body, we get to hear their concerns, all that kind of stuff.
That's wonderful. So I just heard that you guys did your, what is it, the Christmas for the Kids benefit. So tell me about that, how that went and everything.
So I was the chair for the Christmas for the Kids committee this holiday. So it's kind of like an angel tree or Salvation Army, where we had ornaments set up on our tree in the Student Services Center. So total between all 4 VolState campuses, we had about 62 kids, but Gallatin had 35. So it's amazing to say all 35 of those ornaments were taken off of the tree and they got sponsored. So all 35 of those ornaments are a child of a student on campus, which is really cool because we get to give back to people that are really close in our community. So the staff was given the opportunity to, you know,
to help out and be a part of that. That's amazing. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. That's all we have for you today. But one last question before we go. It's our question of the year. Do you prefer Apple Music or Spotify?
Spotify. I actually just switched from Apple to Spotify recently.
You've been converted completely.
Yes, I have.
Well, thank you for all your insight, Madeline.
Thank you.
Are you graduating this semester? Be sure to pick up your regalia at the bookstore.
Come watch us hoop December 6th, Saturday at 2.
Financial aid book charging runs from January 14th to the 22nd. You'll be notified if you're eligible.
Finals week is coming. Be sure to grab your blue book at the bookstore.
Spring fees are due January 13th. Be sure that your financial aid information is up to date. You do not want to be dropped from classes.
And one last thing. Y'all, good luck with final exams and have a very Merry Christmas. Well, that's all we got for you for this week for 5 segments in 5 minutes. We'll be on winter break, so this is the last episode of the year. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm Jessica Meyer. Have a happy holidays, and we'll see you in 2026.
My name is Brent Cross. I'm a student at VolState. This is my first day. All my cousins have gone here and said it's always a good school. It's a lot different than high school. There's tons of people and I don't know anybody.
Do you need help finding a class? Are you good? My name is Trinice Palmer. I'm a student at VolState Community College. And I just kind of help with students find their way around campus. This is starting my second year here at VolState. See what we can get done. But you have a lot of high school students that are, you know, have a hard time transitioning between high school requirements and college requirements. What I like about VolState is that you get to get involved with a lot of the, campus events and campus clubs and societies. And I'm pretty much taking advantage of all those things. So.
My name is Kida De La Cruz. I play baseball at Volunteer State, and I am a pioneer. Well, I wasn't the greatest student in high school. I barely passed. I never really strived to do better. I didn't know where I was going to go to college. As of now, I'd like to go to Grand Junction, win a ring over there. Then after that, in June, go in the draft.
Here we go.
I have high expectations. I expect to learn a lot. Just doing what I gotta do.
I'm studying business administrations right now. Yeah, I plan on graduating here and go to like MTSU or Tech or something.
My goal is to become a surgeon, and in the process I'm majoring in biology. One of my dreams is to pursue finding a cure for cancer and other illnesses and diseases that are out there that's affecting the world. I would have to say this would be a stepping stone for me. I just want to take out the time to, do whatever is necessary and whatever steps or process that it would take to get me closer to that. So.
We've had a bunch of All-Americans. And then we have all the players that were drafted from here to the pros. So if I put in the work I have to, I could be the next one on this list. That's something I've always dreamed of when I was little. And just trying to make everybody in my family happy.
My name is Brent Cross. I'm a student at VolState. This is my first day. All my cousins have gone here and said it's always a good school. It's a lot different than high school. There's tons of people and I don't know anybody.
Do you need help finding a class? Are you good? My name is Trinice Palmer. I'm a student at VolState Community College. And I just kind of help with students find their way around campus. This is starting my second year here at VolState. See what we can get done. But you have a lot of high school students that are, have a hard time transitioning between high school requirements and college requirements. What I like about VolState is that you get to get involved with a lot of the, campus events and campus clubs and societies. And I'm pretty much taking advantage of all those things. So.
My name is Kida De La Cruz. I play baseball at Volunteer State, and I am a pioneer. Well, I wasn't the greatest student in high school. I barely passed. I never really strived to do better. I didn't know where I was going to go to college. As of now, I'd like to go to Grand Junction, win a ring over there. Then after that, in June, go in the draft.
Here we go.
I have high expectations. I expect to learn a lot. Just doing what I gotta do.
I'm studying business administrations right now. Yeah, I plan on graduating here and go to like MTSU or Tech or something.
My goal is to become a surgeon, and in the process I'm majoring in biology. One of my dreams is to pursue finding a cure for cancer and other illnesses and diseases that are out there that's affecting the world. I would have to say this would be a stepping stone for me. I just want to take out the time to, do whatever is necessary and whatever steps or process that it would take to get me closer to that. So.
We've had a bunch of All-Americans. And then we have all the players that were drafted from here to the pros. So if I put in the work I have to, I could be the next one on this list. That's something I've always dreamed of when I was little. And just trying to make everybody in my family happy.
Are you ready to blaze your pathway in the business world? We're developing pioneers to become the next great generation of business leaders, deal makers, movers, and shakers. Our world is facing many challenges, but the future also holds opportunity for those ready to forge into it. But to overcome our challenges and seize the opportunities, we need problem solvers, critical thinkers, innovation, and creativity. Acquire the skills, real-world experience, and credentials to be the next great pioneer in leading and reshaping business and industry. Whether you desire to be a CEO or develop new solutions in supply chain to ensure the world keeps moving, VolState can help you conquer your pathway to success.
While I was attending VolState, I worked at First National Bank, which has been a great legacy for me because 30 years later, I'm still working at First National Bank. They have just been a great place to work, just like family. Well, I would absolutely recommend VolState. Number one, I'm living proof that the education I received there has been beneficial. Both my son and daughter also attended VolState. My daughter's majoring in business, so what better recommendation could you give than to encourage your own children to participate and learn with VolState?
My name's Aaliyah Taylor and I'm from Livingston, Tennessee. Currently, right now, I'm studying accounting and business. I picked VolState because it was just more of my hometown and it was just something closer for me. I wasn't ready to go out of town.
We have a management concentration, we have marketing concentrations. Within that, you have a sales focus. We have an entrepreneur focus within that, for someone who wants to look at starting their own business. We also have a focus in accounting and in finance. Our goal is to figure out a student's path in front of them, whether that is to transition to a four-year university or to align to a career, and for us to prepare them in order to be able to be successful in the path they choose.
Whether you want to make your way to Wall Street or if you'd rather be on Main Street, VolState's business and technology programs will prepare you for your journey. Come find your pioneer spirit and let us help you blaze your pathway here at VolState. Every day, all around the nation, people find themselves in need of a hero. Fire and emergency medical responders are those heroes we need. If you desire to make a difference in your community, visit volstate.edu to learn more. A degree in criminal justice can help you find the exciting career that you've been looking for. As a member of law enforcement, as a crime scene investigator, a detective working on cases, or nearly any job where you get to put the bad guys away. Learn more at volstate.edu.
Welcome back to the VolState Sports Network. Here as we get ready for the second half as your VolState Lady Pioneers trail 38-31. Here's some official first half scores. For your Lady Pioneers, Jada Rainey led the way with 12, followed by Vanessa Reyes 7, and Nay Young starts ahead with 6. Shanti Wilson also had 6. For your Lady Senators, Tariana Griffin had 10, Nija Gibbs had 23, Malin Smith had 2, and Anaya Mulholland Nat had 5. As we get ready for the second half. The Pioneers, if they want to claw back in this game, they need to shut down Nija Gibbs. She was a wreck to havoc on the board with putbacks and ones. So we see the injured Kaya Mason running back to the bench, which is good signs. As Starks inbounded the ball to Smith. The Pioneers are gonna have to figure out a way to score and shut down Gibbs. Speaking of Nija Gibbs, she kicks off this scoring with an easy layup. Young gets it to Wilson, gets it to Ray at the free throw line. She drives, layup is good. Vanessa Ray. You get it to New Holland. Threw the ball right at Rainey. The steal. Wilson bringing it up. Shanti Wilson draws it back out. Drives to her left. Gives it to Love. Swings it over to Young. Drives to her left. Goes up. Won't get the foul. Gets her own rebound and put back. Nay Young. Smith gives it to Gibbs, who thought about the three, decided not to take it. Smith. It's like a foul's going to be called. They need intense defense and keep the ball out of Nija Gibbs' hands if they want a chance at clawing back in this game. They've necessarily never been out of it, but they've let moments slip away, and that's going to cost them later on in this game. So get the ball to Starks. Gets it to Smith, drives, kicks out to Griffin. Her three, good. Terriana Griffin for three. Wilson crosses over, gets the screen, gets it to Young, drives. Or they need to go right at Gibbs. Put Gibbs in foul trouble. Make her play with high fouls. Make them make a decision. Pull her or let her play. That foul is going to be called on Reagan Starks. That's her second. She gets ready for a second. Nay Young goes 2 for 2 from the line. She had 6 in that first half. Gets it to Griffin. Loses it, gets it to Starks, gets it to Smith. Gets it to Griffin. Drives. Pump fakes. Draws the foul. Send Griffin to the free throw line. Griffin led that team in that win against Cleveland State. She had 22. She also had 4 threes. She had 10 in that first half. But then that's when they let Nija Gibbs have 23. Otis Key needs to tell the squad, like, if we're going to get back in this, we need to start shutting down their big X factors. Griffin and Gibbs being both of them. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Up ahead to Young. Young kicks it to Mason. Pass is blocked by Smith. Good to see Kaya Mason, who was injured in that second quarter right before half. Good to see her back on the court. Rainey goes right at Gibbs. Can't draw the foul. Scramble for the ball. Ends up in the Pioneers' hands. Ray goes right at Starks. Her mid-range won't go. Rebound, Mason. Gets to the free throw line. Swings it over to Young. Rainey's shot won't go. Fight for the ball. Ends up in the hands of the Pioneers. Wilson, drive by. Down to Rainey. At the end of the shot clock buzzer is good. Good, scrappy. And good defense from the Pioneers as they've been getting beat on that pass all day. Kick to Young. Young gets it back out to Mason. Down to Ray. Ends up in the hands of Young. Our floater is good. Holland Nat has it poked away from behind by Wilson. Pioneer ball. Young loses it, gets it back out to Mason. Gives it to Ray. Gives it to Mason. Pass is going to be poked away, but last hit the hands of Nay Young. And it'll be Senator ball. 4-point lead, 45-41. Quick start. Pioneers would come out with some fire under them like they did in that first quarter, but they got to make it last. Wilson guarding Wilcox closely, steals it, and draws the foul on Wilcox. It's going to be Wilcox's third foul. Some intense D there by the Pioneers. Parks checks in for Rainey. Wilson gets the screen from Ray, drives, goes right at Gibbs, won't go. Nija Gibbs grabs another rebound up ahead to Holland Nat, but her pass to Tariana Griffin is blocked out of bounds. Stay with the Senators as Maya Walker checks in for Nay Young. Maybe to put a bigger body on Nija Gibbs there. Gets it to Smith. Has it poked away from behind. A pass intended for Wilson just slowly trickles out of bounds, and the Pioneers let an easy offensive possession just slip away as Griffin's now going to inbound. Griffin gets it to Fisher. Fisher drives. Layup, no good. Fouled by Wilson. (45-41). Paradise Fisher, she's a freshman who averages about 6 points a game and 4 rebounds. She goes to the line. First one rolls right off the back iron. Free throw is good. Her second one is also good. 46-41, 47-41. 6-point lead. Wilson as it stripped away. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow to the Senators. No, wait. Possession arrow towards the Pioneers. It'll be Pioneer ball. Wilson. As it poked away by Smith. Griffin pushing it up. Gives it to Smith. Gives it to Holland Nat. They give it to Fisher, top of the key. Miscommunication there by the Senators leads to an errant pass that leads out of bounds. It's going to be Nay Young and Cheyenne Love who both check in for the Lady Pioneers, who trail by 6. Ray pushing it up. Gets to the free throw line. Gets it to Walker. Her three. Short. Ray rebound. Mid-range. Good. That's what the Pioneers need to do. Offensive rebounds. Leads to buckets somewhere. Vanessa Ray. Been a big help. Smith Gets the screen, drives, kicks it to Griffin. Her three won't go. Rebound, Love. Wilson's got it. Gives it to Ray. Drives. Griffin hit it with her hand right in front of the head ref, and it's going to be out on Terriana Griffin. It's going to be white ball, Pioneer ball. Back out to Young. Drives, goes right at Smith and scores. Fisher pushing it up. Gibbs drives. Griffin drives, scores. Young doesn't take the screen from Rainey. Goes right at him. Draws the foul. It's going to be Madeline Smith's third foul of the game. Nate Young's going to go to the free throw line. Her first one. The first one is good. Nate Young. Already has some more in this quarter than she did the whole first half. She's up to 7 in the third. To cut this lead down to 2 is good. It is a one-possession game for the Pioneers. As Starks checks in, along with Kaya Mason. Fisher working on Maya Walker. Gets it to Griffin. Her mid-range won't go. But Rainey's pass too high for Walker. But the defense has been there for the Pioneers. Fisher draws it back. Drives. Floater won't go. Gibbs is blocked by Rainey. Gets it back, loses it. The defensive intensity from the Pioneers. Inside 10. Skip it over to Holland Nat. Layup. Foul gonna be called. They had them there on the defensive end. They just can't foul there late in the shot clock. It's gonna be Maya Walker's first foul of the game. As Anaya Mulholland Nat drains her first free throw. Gets ready for her second. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Mae Young gets it up ahead to Kaya Mason. Gets it down to Rainey. The charge gonna be called against Rainey. Coach Otis Key maybe looking for a blocking foul there on Nija Gibbs. It's gonna be Rainey's fourth foul. Gets it to Fisher, drives, gets it back out to Griffin. Down to Gibbs, misses. Pioneers come away with the ball. Give it to Mason. Pass is tipped to Griffin. Didn't see a lot of contact. These refs today have been a little whistle happy He's going to send Griffin to the line. Senators up by 4 with 1:56 here to play in the third. It's going to be Walker's second foul of the game. Griffin, first free throw is missed. They have contained Griffin. She had 10 points in the first half. She is up to 6 here in the third quarter. Down 47-52. Mason gives it back to Wilson. Has it poked away. Up ahead to Griffin. Lays it in. Up ahead to Freeman. Freeman goes right at Starks, ends up on the ground there. She'll go to the line to try and cut this to a 5-point lead. Freeman's a freshman who averages about 5 points a game, and her first free throw is no good. If I'm Coach Key, my message to my team going into that fourth quarter, go right at Nyjah Gibbs. Make her foul you, make her get in foul trouble. Nay Young, stolen on the entry pass, fouled by Reagan Starks. It's going to be her fourth foul. Nay Young goes to the line. Has been doing it all for the Pioneers in this third quarter. First free throw is good. She's up to 9 alone in the third. Could cut this to a 4-point lead. Rolls off the front of the rim and does. So Alexis Parks checks in for Rylan Freeman. This is what I said pregame. You can't always count on Jada Rainey. She's playing with 4 fouls. She's in foul trouble. Now these are the times you got to dig deep, make the big shots, make the big stops on defense. Griffin draws the foul. She goes tumbling to the ground hard. You can't get sloppy here. Any foul's gonna send them to the line. Griffin to the line for her first. She makes it. She gets ready for her second. Griffin goes 2 for 2 from the line. Makes this another 6-point lead. Entry pass almost stolen. Gonna switch up the inbound. Vanessa Ray will inbound it. Gives it to Wilson. She steps out. Ball to the Senators. 1:15 to here playing the third. Griffin gets the screen from Gibbs. Gets it down to Coleman. Almost has it stolen away. Puts up a tough shot. Rebound Parks. Gets it to Ray. Wilson up ahead to Parks. overthrows Cheyenne Love. Costly turnovers is what might ice this game for the Senators. Pioneers need to be careful with the ball. Can't be giving them extra possessions. Fisher. Drives, layup is good. Wilson. Had a wide open Love in the corner. Didn't pass, gets it down to Nay Young. Post hook is no good. Gets her own rebound. Now goes up, that's good. Nay Young. Fisher's gonna slow it down. Shot clock's off, 10 to play here in the third. She's gonna go at 5. Step back, has it poked away. Nay Young goes diving for her on the floor. They're gonna need her for the rest of this game. Walker gonna check in. Nay Young may just had the wind knocked out of her in that play. Hustle is what that play would be called. 1.9. Gonna have to be a quick shot. Stolen. Ray at the end swings the momentum. It's only a 4-point deficit going into the last 10 minutes of this game. Vanessa Ray had a steal there at the end of the third, lays it in at the buzzer. If I'm Coach Otis Key, I'm telling him, keep the defensive pressure up. Keep going right at them. You're not out of this game. You never have been. You've stayed in it with them the whole time. If I'm the Senators, I'm trying to figure out how can we pull this game away. Your biggest help has been Nyjah Gibbs on the boards and putbacks, but they kind of stopped that there in the third, as Nyjah Gibbs only had a bucket, only had 2 points. If they can keep that going and they can take away Griffin, the Pioneers have every chance to go back at this. But you got to think, your biggest player, Jada Rainey, is playing with 4 fouls. 1 more foul and she's done. Your next biggest help has been Nay Young, who's only got 1. So your foul trouble is going to be Freeman with 3, Rainey with 4, and that's it for the Pioneers. Milo Wilcox has 3, Smith has 3, Reagan Starks has 4, and that's the foul trouble for the Senators. Garrett Coleman is going to inbound this ball. It's been a great showing so far for the Pioneers. Can they claw their way back and have this upset? Gets it down to Gibbs. Misses the layup. Rebound, Vanessa Ray. Ray gets it to Wilson. Entry pass. Knocked around. Jump ball and possession arrow is to the Pioneers. Ref may have lost his whistle there and all that. Head referee David Gillum. Looks like Shanti Wilson will be the one to inbound. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Senators. Gibbs looking to inbound. Gets it to Griffin. Gets it to Smith. Gets it to Mulholland Nat. Gets it back to Wilcox. Gets it to Gibbs at the top of the key. Swings it to Coleman. Inside 10 here. Gets it down to Gibbs. Her layup rolls home. Wilson drives. Alexis Parks. Oh, but Gibbs' pass is stolen by Ray. Wilson drives. No foul. Wilcox up ahead to Griffin. Her pass is battled around. It into Griffin. She's the ball knocked out of her hands. Gonna stay down here with the Senators. 60-54. Gonna bring back in Jada Rainey and Kaya Mason. Rylan Freeman will also check in. So 2 of your players in foul trouble. You're subbing in, hoping they can keep their hands clean and not draw another foul. Mulholland Nat gets it to Tierra Coleman. Gets it to Wilcox. 3. Griffin, 3. Won't go. But look who it is. It's Nija Gibbs with another rebound. Mason gets it down to Rainey. Her layup won't go. It's going to be her 5th and final foul. If she will foul out of this game. And that's a big miss right there. Nija Gibbs will inbound. Got to play the rest of this 7 minutes and 45 seconds without your best player. The Pioneers claw back. 62-54. Gibbs hands off to Griffin. And 1. This game is slowly slipping away from the Pioneers. First double-digit lead all night for the Senators. Full timeout from Otis Key, maybe trying to find a way his team can will back in this game and maybe come away. But like I said, playing your best, you got to play your best 7 minutes and 34 seconds. Let your best player, she fouls out. Right now, it's been all Nija Gibbs for the Senators. They quiet her down. They also got to quiet down Terriana Griffin. She gets ready to head to the line after this free throw for an and 1. The Senators looking to stay perfect here in conference play and move to 17-2 on the year. Pioneers trying to avoid falling to 5-16 and 4-9 in conference play as we approach the end of the regular season. Teams will break this huddle. It's going to be Cheyenne Love, Rylan Freeman, Vanessa Ray, Nay Young, and Kaya Mason are the 5 for the Pioneers. Amelia Wilcox, Ayana Mulholland Nat, Nija Gibbs, Terriana Griffin, and Tierra Coleman are the 5 for the Senators to push this to an 11-point lead. First free throw is good. She converts on the three-point play. Vanessa Ray Mary had a slip. Rylan Freeman will inbound. Gives it to Ray. Draws the foul on Nyjah Gibbs, and that's what you need to do for the next 7 minutes. You just need to go at her chest, make her either foul you or give you the open shot. It's going to be Gibbs' second foul. It's going to send Vanessa Ray to the line. Free throw is no good. Need to come up big with the free throws. Alexis Parks gets ready to check back in this game. Her second free throw is good, though. Gets to inbound. Screen. And off to Griffin. As the pass, as the ball knocked away, into the hands of Gibbs. Gets it back to Griffin. Thought about the three. Drives. Gonna call a push there on Vanessa Ray. It's gonna be her quick second. Kaya Mason will come out. To Griffin. Takes the screen by Gibbs. Drives. Tough mid-range. Won't go. Rebound Coleman. The three won't go. Rebound Gibbs. Long two. Won't go. Rebound. Be jump ball. Possession arrow. Pioneers. Can't give them second chances. You have 6:48 to play. Every time you're on the defensive end, you need your best defense for 30 seconds. Force a tough shot. Freeman looking to inbound. Gets it to Ray. Ray's layup won't go. Up ahead to Griffin. Draws the foul. Maya Walker is going to check in. It's going to be Nay Young's third foul of the game. Griffin at the line. Our first. Finds the bottom of the net. She gets ready for her second. Second one was also good. Freeman. A 12-point lead. Gets it to Young. Gives it back to Wilson. Gibbs on Wilson. Gets the screen. Gets it to Walker. Possession arrow to the Senators. This game is slowly starting to slip away from the Pioneers. Wilcox bringing it up. Finds Griffin. She's gonna shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound. Put back. And that is where the Pioneers have lost this game, is the boards. They are heavily outweighed on offensive rebounds. Wilson drives. Floater, good. Shanti Wilson. Layup is good. Coach Otis Key will call a timeout. The Lady Pioneers try to will back. Down 12. The Senators have heavily won the offensive rebound numbers against the Pioneers, and that's what has put them in this spot here in the fourth. That and a big first half from Nyjah Gibbs, where she had 23 points. They have seemingly shut down Tariana Griffin, who was a big factor coming in this game, having a big game against Cleveland State, but now it's going to be Nyjah Gibbs who's been the hot hand. Senators will inbound. Griffin. Walker's going to draw the foul there. It's going to be Walker's third. Griffin's first free throw. Rolls off the front of the rim. She gets ready for her second. Second free throw is good. Wilson. Up and under. Layup is no good. Tariana Griffin heads to the line again. 71-57 lead here as this game has slowly slipped away from the Pioneers. So her first free throw is good. She gets ready for her second. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Wilson pushing up the floor. Finds Young. Couldn't corral the pass as we approach the 4:40 mark here in the fourth. Pass. Leads to an easy layup. 75-57. Nate Young. Top of the key. Drives on Griffin. Griffin pulls the chair. Foul. Gonna send Nay Young to the line. Foul on Malin Smith. That is her fourth. Nay Young's first free throw off the front of the rim. Her second rolls in. Easy layup. Wilson gives it to Young. Loses it. Ahead to Griffin. She will go to the line. This game has now slipped away. So that is Alexis's fifth foul. Rylan Freeman will check back in. First free throw was good. Second one is good. Don't know if this is like a cool tactic. You're up well over 15 points and you're sitting here applying full court pressure. Don't know if that's like the way to be, but again. 3:43 to play. Inbound to Wilson. Wilson finds Love. Gets it back to Wilson. Loses it. Swings it in the corner. Three is good. Foul. Freeman, layup, no good. Send Rylan Freeman to the line. .305 here to play. First free throw is no good. Second free throw was also no good. Fisher kicks it. Back to Fisher. Gonna send Malin Smith to the line. Her first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Down to Ray's pass was stolen. Fisher at the top of the key. Her layup is good. Nate Young pushing it up the floor. Spins. Her layup won't go into the hands of Cheyenne Love. Over to Ryland Freeman. Her pass. Her dribble is knocked away. Fisher kicks it back out. Smith's layup is good. 80, a 30-point lead here from a strong fourth quarter showing from the Senators. Mae Young has it knocked away. Her layup won't go. Foul. Vanessa Ray is going to go to the line here. Minute 2 left. First free throw is good. The Pioneers slowly let this game get away from them in the fourth. They had 3 strong quarters, and then this game just slowly trickled away as fouls and missed opportunities. Led to turnovers. It's like ref. Jess is trying to maybe speed this game up. They know that it's over. As get it to Paradise Fisher, down. And another foul is going to be called. First free throw from Reagan Starks is no good. Second free throw is good. Freeman gets it to Walker. The head to Wilson. Drives. Her layup is good. After this possession, the shot clock will turn off. Timeout called here as we prepare for the boys men's Pioneers to take on the Senators, as the Pioneers come in riding a 3-game win streak on the hot hand of Auden Slaughter. Gonna be a good game. As we get both teams break the huddle. After this possession, they'll be able to just dribble out the clock here. Gonna be a good win for the Senators as we go to wrap up the regular season. I apologize. I do not have a name for number 25 on the Senators, and on their roster there was nobody listed with number 25. It's going to be Maya Walker's 5th foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Just gonna be able to. Rylan Freeman's layup is no good. Gets it in the hands. Cheyenne Love. The Senators were able to dribble out this clock. Come away with a 91-62 victory. Gonna dribble out the rest of this game. 91-62, the Walter State Lady Senators improved to 13-0 in conference play and 17-2 on the year on the hot hand of Nija Gibbs, who ended up finishing with 29 points. Coach Otis Key's Lady Pioneers fall to 5-16 and 4-9 on the year, as Nay Young had an outstanding performance with 19 points. As the boys will now get prepared to take on the men Senators.